Hi, welcome to this lesson. Turn to page 18 so we could start. So in this lesson, we'll be learning about A major, which means, or it's also known as concert C major for us. And this scale has 3 sharps, which is C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. So that's basically all you need to know about A major. So, as long as you're playing all those sharps, you'll be in A major. Alright, so let's start on the first lesson. It has chords at the end, so we're gonna have to do what we always do, where I play the top and you play the bottom, and then we'll switch. And that's basically it. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now let's switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so pause the video if you want to practice that some more, and then we'll move on. Alright, so in the new exercise, we'll be learning a new time signature, which is 6/8. So that means there's 6 eighth notes per measure, and that 6 eighth notes get a beat. There's also another way of counting it where you don't count the eighth notes and you group the eighth notes by 3s. So basically every measure gets 2 beats, and that eighth notes would represent triplet. So it would be 1 allet, 2 allet, 3, 1 allet, 2 allet, 1 allet, 2 allet, basically. But I think it's a little more advanced, but it's definitely good for you to learn, since you'll be dealing with it more as you progress. So yeah, but for now we're gonna play it like normal, where we just give the eighth notes 1 beat. Alright, so let's play it. Play the exercise, make sure you're playing A major, and let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that was the exercise. Pause the video if you want to practice that, and then we'll move on. Alright, so the next exercise is just basically eighth note runs of the A major scale. And that should be easy enough. So let's play. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so pause the video if you want to practice that some more, and then move on. Alright, so the next exercise is in 6/8 again, but there's no key signature, so you don't, or it's in C major. So you wouldn't play any sharps or flats. And each eighth note gets one beat. Alright, let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so pause the video if you want to practice that some more, and then we'll move on. Alright, so the next exercise is just a warm-up. So we're not going to focus too much on it. We're just going to run through it. We'll do the same thing that we do always for chords, where I play the top, you play the bottom, and then we switch. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now let's switch. Alright, so that was the warm-up, and we could just move on. So, in this new exercise, we'll be learning a new type of note, which is 16th note. And this note gets half the value of 8th note, so that means it's faster than 8th notes. So the way you would count 16th note would be by saying 1E and A. So basically, if you had a succession of 8th notes, it would be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So that's the way you would count it. And in this piece, you would count it like this: 1, 2, and 3 and a 4, 5, 1, 2, and 3 and a 4, 1, 2, and 3 and a 4, 1, 2, and 3 and a 4. So basically, it's the same repeated rhythm for the 8th notes, just changing pitches. Alright, so let's play it. Oh, also, I'd recommend you practice tonguing with this, because they're pretty fast. I'll slow them down. So it'd be 1, 2, and 3 and a 4. Alright, so practice tonguing. So I'd recommend you just pause the video, tongue a lot, and like make it fast. And then we'll get on. Alright, let's play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that might have been a bit tough, so just keep on practicing at 16th note, because they're definitely really hard to tongue. Alright, this next piece, or exercise, has a lot of 8th notes, and it's pretty fast, so I'd recommend you looking at it for a little bit, or pausing the video and looking at it, just fingering along, so you could get all the notes. Also make sure you're in D major, since there's 2 sharps. Alright, let's play. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so keep on practicing that, and try to get it faster and faster, because it's at allegretto, so it should be pretty fast. Alright, Now, let's move on. So this one is also in 6/8. So yeah, just make sure you're counting correctly, and let's play it. Also, it's in C major, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that shouldn't have been that bad. I purposely made it slower. And you should try to practice it more so you could get it faster and faster. So this song is in cut time, so make sure you're playing each note for half of its value. That's basically it. There's a repeat at the end, and it's in A major, so play it like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so that was that song. Pause the video if you want to practice that some more. Alright, so the next piece is Go for Excellence. So I'd recommend pausing the video so you can practice that by yourself, and then we'll meet up to play it together. Alright, let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the lesson is done. I hope you practice some more, and I'll see you next week.